spicy. Wait, is it Zach jungle, Rel support?
It could also be.
No. It's Zach support, I think.
Into Nort?
No. Okay,
No. Okay.
They can't stick around. They cannot stick around. Ayoya has his passive. This is lunacy.
If you don't dodge his Q, you just die. Hansama tries to get to the side. Mickey X is a great hook. Passive. Not going to get proxy. Hits the blob and walks away. One more blob on the ground. Walks in. They proc the passive, but now Supa can follow up. Is anyone willing to burn a TP here? Does they think there's a counterplay? There's nothing here. They've lost so much. Hook back in. Auto. Mickey at least getting one back. But MDK taking everything from G2 in the bottom lane. Unsurprising. And again, 700 gold difference in the bot lane already is going to make this so difficult. But Caps now trying to punish, now trying to find the shutdown. Hook from Mickey going a little bit wide. Caps doesn't really have the damage here without another rotation of cooldowns. One more card. Red card should slow him down. Alvaro here to stop any follow-up. Supa just walking away on the edge of death. Still coming out on top. But here comes Frescowie. Where's the ball going to go? Caps coming in. Flash away from the shockwave. Hansama now the one locked up. G2 just overcommitting. They're so desperate to get something back, and they will get Alvaro. But Frescowie just keeps going. One more out of the clockwork. Wind up finishing the job. On the backside. Keep your eyes on that Zach. Here he comes. Q set up auto to Caps. Boom. Kiss and die, baby. Mad Lions Koi taking over on the bottom side of the map. Triple kill for Frescowie.
It's a kiss, but this is...
MDK snowballing beautifully as Mirion keeping the pressure up top side. Zach jumping in, connecting on the knockup means an instant ultimate if they want it. That's the combo. Stretching strikes there as well. Broken Blade dashing out just barely. Yeah, all that additional kill pressure is dangerous. X-Flash not gonna get traded here as Mickey's caught out. Frescowie on the roam down. Mickey should just go down. Frescowie gonna walk him down slowly but surely. Mickey a little over eager on the Hex Flash angle, just getting caught out.
That jungle does not belong to G2 anymore. Elyoya has been using the pressure from his lanes consistently to move into that half of the map and look for opportunities. He finds another, but let's see if Yike can get something back.
Fishing, waiting to hold on to the ultimate as long as possible to make sure BB can land his combos, but easy kill. Of course, the counterplay in the meantime is the bottom tower. G2, in a bit of a desperation situation, needed to force that play, needed to make something happen. But in the bottom lane, only 2 plates left standing. Caps now coming in, has a bit more damage under his belt. Maybe can get the gold card down. He has locked up Supa. Supa going to be in trouble, but Elyoya is there to cover. Knockup coming in from the Nautilus. Good damage fall from the center, but not quite enough to finish the job. Ignite ticking will get it done. Shut down for Caps. Elyoya on the run. G2 trying to regain a bit of momentum here. Alvaro off to the side, ready to try and disengage, but just completely whiffs. And Mickey wants to keep this train rolling as he connects the hook on Elyoya. Frescowie can be the one to try to turn it back, but here comes Yike just in time. It was so good for Mad Lions Koi, but in a moment of over-aggression, G2 turned everything on its head.
Caps did such a good job in...
Meanwhile, on the bottom side, however, Hansama needs to be careful. Nice ulti coming in from Supa. Follow up immediately there from Alvaro. Alvaro making sure that one works. Now the TP coming in from Broken Blade. 3 members on the bottom side, a bit disadvantageous. Is the ulti now going to come in? Alvaro once again just trying to disengage. Leap out from Zach Elyoya, trying to make it a safety slowly but surely though. Broken Blade whittling down the competition, but it's just not enough damage. Gold card going in, and MDK happy to pick up the free kill onto Mickey. Here comes Yike, however. Can they get more in the extended play? The flash in, the full commit. Caps looking to follow up. Blocking in a blue card though, maybe not ideal. Once again, the damage, the follow up, and Supa still standing. They keep forgetting about the lethality bars. He is all of Mad Lions Koi's gold lead. And G2, from downtown!
Lethality center on the opposite end!
He's sitting pretty. He's the biggest benefactor of that whole exchange. He didn't even get any kills. Yike now has to be careful. Elyoya, 3 members here. There should be no way for Yike to get out. Chain CC just about flawless from the side of MDK. So a lot of their damage burned. G2 not going to go for any follow-up this time around.
They still can move into this mid lane. Rift Tower is up and available. Bot lane tower is gone. Supa just needs to be a little bit careful of approaching here, but Elyoya, he's waiting in the wings.
Broken Blade. Shroud, where is it going to go? Waiting as long as possible. Ulti still connecting. Queuing into Broken Blade. He's so low. Elyoya just hits him with the unstable matter. A bit of goo.
Looking at the top side. Maybe they can look for a pick on mid though, as the lanes aren't set up for Mad Lions Koi.
Next flash forward. Elyoya spotted crucially by the Destiny. Cap's gonna get the gold card off onto Supa. They just want to delete this forest to kick off the fight. Good read from G2. Supa out of the equation, and now G2 are the favored ones. Gold card coming in from Caps. Beerwin Windwall is just barely gonna block it. Going in once again with the Yasuo ultimate. Great Q3 coming through. Windwall not available. They have to be careful on the follow-up here. Gold card locked in for Caps. Is just barely gonna connect onto Yasuo on the backside, but Elyoya looking to disengage, looking to disrupt. Beerwin is their only remaining damage. There is no fight left here for Mad Lions Koi. Elyoya gives his life for the disengage.
He ends up going down, but at least the rest of Mad Lions Koi get away. That could have gone very... to get there though.
TP now coming in from Frescowi. G2, is this their call to back off and simply go for top lane instead? They don't have a wave to play for. So BB's going to come in, Yike off to the side. Mad Lions Koi grouped up. Mickey going to find the hook onto Supa. That's crucial. Again, the Senna ult immediate follow-up. Caps on the back line, and Supa just deleted. Right as the fire starts, he's ticking down. He will finally fall. One final auto to get it done. Win well from Mirwin. It's beautiful, though. Hans Sama now going to be in trouble. The Dragon offering him quick access into the backside. Knockup coming through. Q3, fantastic from Mirwin, but it's a scrappy fight. Caps still untouched. Gold card now coming in. Q coming through, and Mirwin, the one to start to take over again. Just clean with the knockups. Mirwin playing like a madman, keeping the fight going. He cannot miss. A tornado. It's a quadra for the Yasuo, and an ace for Mad Lions Koi.
They think they want Supa, but it's Mirwin. That's the problem. This Yasuo has been incredible in these fights. The setup for him has been so good, and he's finding those moments to pop up. A quadra kill and Baron for Mad Lions Koi. BB, who's going to have attempted to one-shot Supa, so great decision-making mid-fight there from Mirwin.
Baron going down for MDK. G2 trying to respond by locking up a Dragon, slowing down the progress in the game. Mickey going to input buffer the hook, but only into the wall. Will not save him. One member down, 2.5 minutes left on the Baron from MDK. Let's see what they
Extended fights, they just continue to come out on top. It comes back to that topic of G2 having so much single target damage. Even if they do get that initial pick, it's not enough as Aljoya forcing his way towards G2's
coming out
base.
from Supa. Good follow-up. CC means an instant pick. Q out of safety from Yike. A bit over eager there with the flash back in. MDK already breaking down one tier 2 tower, very likely to take an inhibitor here on the next wave.
The level of confidence we're seeing from MDK. This is not what we were expecting.
Engages from coming through, and they don't have the damage to get through enemy front line. It's so hard to play. Broken Blade now going to step back. Mirwin immediately going to ult and try to kick things off. Broken Blade getting shredded down. Alvaro with the instant follow-up. They don't want to give G2 a chance to breathe, a chance to scale, a chance to do anything. Pushing in on the top side, breaking open a tower, breaking inhibitor, and they're looking to end game one here and now.
It's over. MDK, you still have Caps pushing the base. They're trying to go for the tower, the recall to come through and hope to save the game, but you just don't have a chance here, G2.
One tower falling, but look at Hans Sama. He just doesn't do any damage to Elyoya. MDK taking their time. Caps throwing down the ultimate. Maybe they buy another moment. MDK getting chunked out will finally be forced back here with the base left.
G2 showcase, and they handled it extremely well. They've come in with a very clearly defined plan, and here is Aljoya again.
Safety, but that's not safety, baby! That is death! Only way out of that one is in a body bag, and Hans Sama is going to find that out firsthand.
They're looking straight at the Nexus. They're looking to end this game in sub 30 minutes.
Pushing forward, Mirwin. Windwall can block so much. Broken Blade going to try desperately to flank onto Frescowi. All the lockup now being committed. Gold card going in. Windwall not going to block what they needed to block, but Frescowi going golden. The stopwatch buying him a brief moment, and a moment is all he needs. He will finally drop, but all of G2 are falling in the meantime. Broken Blade, we're going to watch the end in slow motion. His Hourglass buying only a brief second. Game one, Mad Lions Koi from start to finish. Aggressive. G2 punished in a few instances, but game one, Mad Lions Koi, first blood in the winter finals.
They came in, they saw the draft, and they said, I don't care, we've got pushing lanes, we've got Aljoya on something he can engage on. Let's just get on top of G2 and start the party, and it is absolutely rocking for the Mad Lions Koi fans right now.
Incredible stuff in game one from Mad Lions Koi. We're gonna have to see how G2 adapt as we get closer and closer to our second game, but for now, a quick break.
Advantage. They can't really stop him on side lane, but if he doesn't, their CS is going to be huge in team fights.
Yeah, I need to see this G2
Get that early vision down, you can already, I think, is necessary in this bot side, and it's just not quite there at the moment for G2 actually to play hyper-aggressive now in this bot side.
Caps continuing to trade as much as he possibly can. Keep in mind, Frescowi already forced to burn TP, went back up, boots refillable. Caps just trying to get as much damage down as possible. Frescowi just trying to force the wave in, make sure that Caps cannot have a good back timing, but here is Yike. Knockup is there, but Frescowi's just too damn low. Caps has the cooldowns, taking his time, waiting for the flash back out to safety. Stretching strikes, is it enough? Caps on the hunt, Frescowi, first blood for the side of G2.
Nicely done by Yike, just walks in towards mid. Frescowi was trying to go for the trade, thought he was safe with Aljoya, but now Yike and Aljoya spot each other. Battle for the Raptors, battle for the chickens!
Right now, the smite coming down, Aljoya with the XP advantage. And as excited as Berlin is, I don't think the Maokai-Zach battle is explosive. Bot lane, though, certainly will be. Bailout still taking on to Mickey X. Is going to flash out to safety. Now they desperately need to get a kill back. The assist is there for Mickey, and they're trying to turn it. Super holding on. One more auto to finish the kill, but Hansama continuing to walk forward. Halo Blade's there. There's absolutely no way Senna should win this. Ghost coming out from Hansama, flashing into the Shroud, knowing he has to finish the job, and he will get it done.
And that's not all in the mid lane. He is suspicious. Something is going on here.
Hex flash forward. Yike on the way, flashing back into the waiting arms of Elyoya. Sapling going to hit for the slow. Maybe they're happy to just take Elyoya out as well. Nice ulti to root him to make sure he cannot elastic slingshot to safety. Using his own ult, trying to let's bounce out. But Mirwan waiting over the wall will just watch his jungler drop.
Great timing on the handshake. Elyoya started the elastic slingshot, so it's a no.
Forced to respond here. Quick recalls coming out from G2 Esports, and as you highlighted earlier, Dagda, potentially heralding a lane swap and a bit more attention towards Drake. Broken Blade. Nice knockback there, hoping to catch Mirwan out, but Mirwan has not hit him under tower. Broken Blade just going to go for the all-in. Sentinel now coming down for a little bit of extra shielding. Broken Blade determined to find the solo kill, and he will get it.
Nicely done.
Continuing to see aggressive trading on the top side of the map as well as in the mid lane.
Oh no, not again.
Tofu strikes, maybe hoping to get a little bit more here. Mirwan about to go mega, but doesn't have enough time. Broken Blade cuts him out of the sky, and now Hansama's here as well. Rotating just in time on the top side of the map. G2 not giving Mad Lions Koi a second to breathe.
It's supposed to be a winning matchup for the Gnar. And now Elyoya is in some serious danger.
And there's 2 chains, baby. And Caps might not have 3 degrees, but he's got more than 10 titles. Might be enough here.
Is it going to be up?
Ulti now coming through. Frescowi caught out, rooted. The pushback will not connect whatsoever. The chain flashed away from just in time.
Getting behind. Ghost isn't quite up and available, but he should need to get him though.
We've seen this before when Mad Lions Koi start to fall behind. Supa takes such aggressive risks to try to bring them back into the game. He's just going to get walked down here. The Q's still throw. If he does not dodge his Q3, he's going to get knocked out. But Caps is here as well. It doesn't even matter what he dodges. A flash to safety, but there's no escape. Pick on the bottom side in favor of G2.
The pick means, though, you can
potentially off the back of what was a laning itemization choice, but definitely now that you're starting to fall behind, it could hurt. Broken Blade, nice sidestep there on the stretching strikes. Handshake pulls Supa back. Instant cleanse out to safety. Can't really do much to hit him in the Shroud other than Hansama's ult, but he's just going to flash in and full commit. Blood in the eyes of Hansama. They want to keep that train rolling as Broken Blade on the bottom side. Q3 coming back, bringing Alvaro back into the waiting arms of his AD carry. Alvaro nowhere left to go. Taken down in an instant. Hansama finding the quick kill there. Caps now following up on the top side into Mirwan, knowing that he's isolated in the 1v1, but Mirwan is not afraid.
Opportunity for MDK in the upcoming fight, but it feels like G2's not going to give it to them. Pick after pick. G2 continue to find MDK scattered around the map.
There going in, but he doesn't really have any damage. This isn't threatening at all. So he will just be forced to flash out to safety, and the minions are going to proc his passive. Frescowi on the backside, it's a bit disjointed, but G2 getting routed. Hansama trying to hold on to his life. Can they find a kill and get the reset? They cannot. Bailout will not work. Broken Blade now charging forward, looking for the Tofu strikes. Mirwan killed on the backside of the fight. Alvaro will not find a wall to connect. The hook will not take him out to safety, and G2, they see blood in the water. They want more. They're looking at this tier 2 and potentially the dive. MDK, can they hold the line? The answer is no. They're forced to back away.
The Lions pounce, but they didn't see the trap. G2 had set. Double TP immediately from G2 to follow up. And yes, they managed to get Hansama, but again, you are losing out after
Zach has been heavily mitigated.
Hansama feels that his life is in danger.
Flash out to safety, nice disengage ult coming in, handshake as well to stop the play, and it tracks G2 essentially baiting. Knowing MDK could not resist the sight of an 80 carry left alone under the tower, but now Mirwan on the chase on the Caps. Caps potentially overcommitting too much, but Caps already dashing back into the waiting arms of the rest of the team, just barely gonna get the shutdown. Hostile takeover coming through, but G2, too much damage. Hansama untouched. They finally got Caps, but this time it is Hansama who survives and will take down so many members of Mad Lions Koi.
MDK recognize that their side lanes are being pushed and see a window to attack the mid lane. They have numbers advantage. If they can find that pick on the Hans, maybe they can convert it into a Baron. But the disengage tools of Maokai, Renata, and the Varus ultimate were all too much, and MDK could not find the target that they wanted. And this is so the siege slowly. Cap's going to be doing a lot of... Oh, Alvaro trying to predict.
Ward over the wall.
Nicely done still from
Elyoya, is he going to follow up?
So
that's still there.
Alvaro actually threw out his hook preemptively, expecting Caps to come over the wall. It doesn't quite connect. Then he goes over the wall, still gets good damage.
Unstoppable now, going to bring it back to try to get away. BB trying to make it out to safety. Reset on the W is going to be pretty big here. Mirwan going to go mini. Broken Blade should just be in trouble. He's trying to run out to safety. Has the luxury of the Ghost. Mirwan desperately trying to chase, but can't quite finish the job. Meanwhile, G2 have broken down the bot lane tier 2 tower. And Broken Blade's not done. He wants to keep that 1v1 going now that Zach's not in the picture. Broken Blade wins those.
BB demolishes Mirwin, breaks Elyoya's ankle, and Caps TP back in on full HP, so now G2, they just get to put threat on the base, and Mickey's going
into the flash. Two members locked up, Supa and Alvaro hitting each other, Yike following up with a little bit of damage. G2, no more follow-up though, they just want to zone away, they just want to knock down this inhibitor. A few more autos should do it. Caps seeing an opportunity. Now the follow-up is there, Supa still alive on the backside of the fight, trying to keep this one going. Caps quiet for it, yes, he's alive! They get the kill! The bailout coming through clutch, G2 refusing to lose another member. Frescowi, the last man standing, the push back. It's gonna cost him his life. Yike now escaping, twisted advance, stopping the tower aggro. How are G2 still alive? 23 minutes. Anything Mad can do, they want to show they can do better, looking to end it faster, looking to end it cleaner. And on the edge of madness, G2 will find the game 2 win, but Mirwan's not gonna go quietly. Frescowi still standing. They have to just escape, they have to get out with the hex skates. MDK will live for one more fight at least.
The immediate resets are coming through, Dragon in 13.
If they overcommit to Mickey, they could just lose the game. Hansama, Yomu's procs, TP now coming in. Mirwan looking for a flank angle. How much more time does he have left on the Meganar? Not a lot, I don't think he can get to the fight. Hansama flashing out onto safety. Mirwan mini Gnar off to the side, no rage. Isn't gonna be super effective here. Elyoya doing what he can. But the front line doesn't have any backup. Mirwan's just a little yordle. He can't get anything done in this one, and Broken Blade just looking for another 1v1. Mirwan flashing out to safety. Elyoya down, 2 members down on the side. 13k gold lead. They can beat you with their wallets at this point. MDK will have to out-execute. Broken Blade, untouchable. They don't really have the damage. If they auto-attack Broken Blade, someone else will auto-attack them, and they will lose that trade. So Broken Blade walking up fearlessly. Hansama, ulti is going to connect on him. Elyoya instantly going to try to follow up. Decent damage onto the backline, but again, the follow-up is just not there. Hansama still at 50% health. They're trying to lock up Caps. They're trying to catch him out. In the meantime, Caps will get knocked down. Potentially a glimmer of hope. Shut down on the Caps is big. Elyoya down in the exchange, however, Frescowi getting chunked out. Hansama is still just so damn strong. One more arrow might be enough to just finish the job, but Broken Blade doesn't even want to wait for another arrow. He wants to finish it here and now. G2 fire back in game 2, and I'm damn pleased to say it. We got a series on our hands.
We're guaranteed another 2 games. G2 may have found themselves short in game 1, but they bounce back strong in game 2. I am fascinated to see how Mad Lions Koi adapt moving into game 3. But before we get there, we gotta go to a break.
Quick break when we return, game 3. Don't go anywhere.
Have decent engage. I think that the Azir are going to be used to match on any potential sideline threat that the Talia is going to be posing, the roam threat. I think Mad Lions Koi, and as you'll notice, Alvaro moving back into his side of the jungle. He's going to go see what information he can garner. He'll spot the red buff still up.
Caps flip back there. Elyoya immediately going to follow. First blood for Mad Lions Koi. Senna, although the fact that Senna gets that kill is Mad Lions Koi. Yes, Mirwan is losing out on top lane pressure, but that Rumble Wall can still be incredibly impactful in the fights to come. Another flip back connecting. Alvaro ready to follow up. Caps waiting. Did he burn the dash? It looks like he did. Now finally going to use it out to safety. Exhaust ticking. Supa desperate to get the final kill here. Yike stepping forward. Hoping to just disrupt a little bit. G2 don't have a man advantage here. Broken Blade on the bottom side has to recoup some of this advantage. They're willing to concede that gold. Now they've caught out Yike. Threaded volley coming in. Yike can't just ult to safety. He is unstoppable. But the root still connecting, and the follow-up is there! Supa, the Spanish sniper, just finding it point blank with the ult.
Give time to G2 to maybe pick Mirwan and also look for a Dragon themselves.
Mickey on the way down. Yike on the way down. Broken Blade ulti in the bush, ready to go. Should just proc it immediately here to find the stun onto Mirwan. Mirwan can try to throw down the equalizer, but should not be enough. Just trying to buy a bit more time here, get a bit more damage down. TP is available if the team wants to commit, but Mirwan's just buying as much time as he can, dashing around. But now Hansama's going to be able to walk up and pick up this kill, just get donated this one, so
a bit messy from G2.
If he doesn't have his flash up and available, this could be a great timing attack.
Mickey X caught out here, sidestep is clean. Hook onto the minion, not ideal. 2-man knockup, Aftershock proc, flashing out to safety, exhaust still ticking. Broken Blade, how much are they willing to give to keep Mickey alive? The answer is not a lot. Kill going down, Elyoya instantly going to transform, true form now unleashed.
But MDK have just dominated this early game largely thanks to some great pathing. Supa, as he overstayed.
Nice cancel on the base, Supa desperate to try and get a kill back. Broken Blade is still standing, Yike now on the chase. Conqueror fully procced here. Ulti coming out, flash out from Supa, not enough! Big shutdown for the side of G2.
Small miss area. Frescowi now on a ward.
Frescowi, ulti over the wall is big. Mickey X is there as well. But the Talia still living. Damage not quite there. Hansama, how much left on the piercing arrow? Mickey now the one who's been caught out. Elyoya's instantly there to follow up. Mad Lions Koi ahead in the play.
And there's nothing.
I believe he didn't have the smite available, and now Mickey could be in danger again.
Root there, Elyoya ready to follow up. Knockup is there, and Mickey's just gonna go down. And this is not the Senna we saw in the first 2 games. Supa scaling up cleanly, 47 souls already. Looking like a powerhouse, essentially even in itemization with the Varus, and you could see just leveraging that range so incredibly well.
The amount of Void Remora that are here is absolutely absurd because of the second charge as well. This tower is going to fall.
No.
Oh, TP behind though.
Caps looking for the flank, desperate to get something back, looking for the pushback onto Supa. Will catch him out. Hansama now trying to follow, but the Weaver's Wall stops the follow-up coming in from the rest of G2. Hex Flash in from Mickey X, but it might be too little too late. Knockup is there. Yike has to try and turn it back. Broken Blade! Can he be the difference maker? Reset coming in for Yike. He's now taking away Frescowi's body. Alvaro gonna get taken down as well. Resets coming in left and right. Hansama now looking to follow up. Blood in the water. G2 hunting for more. Broken Blade desperate to get the stun. Only 1 stack will be forced back. G2 lose their tower, but get some kills. Broken Blade.
Doesn't have the
setup for the 5v5 is real. Currently, we're just set up for the 50-50. Broken Blade off to the side. Flick back, not quite going to connect, crucially. G2 now stepping forward. Weaver's Wall comes in, but the Dragon already down. Elyoya manages to grab that one. Alvaro now running, but Broken Blade losing out in the individual 1v1. Mirwin trying to make the hero moment. Stops the flank from coming through, but MDK need to get the hell out. They've already got what they came for. Caps now fishing for the push. He's going to get it right onto Frescowi, and the rest of the team now unleashed. Elyoya, maybe he has the damage. The retreat now coming through. Supa needs to run. They need to get the hell out, but Yike is chasing through. Ulti reset is there if he wants it. He's taking his time. He turns right back around and finds the double.
G2 find the fight that they need. Madline's Koi. They all turn on to Broken Blade.
Speaking of, Elyoya may have caught Caps out.
Caps are using the shifting sand. No dash available. Elyoya. Empowered blast coming to follow up. Caps now in trouble. Push back under the tower. Caps trying to dash his way out to safety. Elyoya flash back in. Wants to keep the train rolling. Reset ulti now coming in, but Yike is there for the follow-up. Elyoya may have just given his life, but Mirwin on the way to cover. G2 should just back away here.
Nice play from Elyoya.
Both sides can shred a Baron if left unattended. So have to be careful. Group up in the mid lane onto Alvaro. Ulti now going down. Elyoya fishing for a little bit of follow-up. Instant burst damage going in favor of G2, but there's the follow-up coming in for Broken Blade. Not working whatsoever. MDK happy to punish. Equalizer raining down from this guy. Ike getting the reset. That's a shutdown. Mickey now running out to safety. Another kill coming through. Elyoya can start to farm these resets. Mirwin overheating, but Hansama, can he handle him in the 1v1? Flashing out to safety. Arrow going down, taking Supa out. It's all on Yike. Yike has to be enough. He finds 1 reset. He finds another. Caps off to the side. Elyoya needs to get the kill on the Caps. Caps flashing out to safety. Yike still has the reset up and available. 1v1, Yike versus Elyoya. Yike desperate, and he will get the kill. He will get the shutdown.
The smite comes through, and it's Yike who gets revenge against Elyoya. And now on the hunt, Frescowi has nowhere to go.
Ulti reset is there, goes in, gets stunned up. Frescowi just trying to sidestep. Yike now chasing Frescowi versus Yike. Empowered blast going his mid laner, just experienced this a moment ago, but Frescowi this time rock surfing his way to safety. Yike still on the chase, flick back there, good bit of extra damage, but now the TP coming in and the extended play. G2 are looking to take everything. Moving in onto Frescowi, should just be a quick kill here, quick kill pickup. Massive death timer now, 42 seconds. G2, what can they get done?
On Kennen, and Kennen and Mickey have just gone back to base. G2 don't realize Caps going to try and get a ward down here.
They just spotted it out with the blast cone, or the Scourge Bloom, excuse me. Know that this is coming. TP now used. Man advantage for the side of MDK. Are they willing to risk the 50-50? Yike ultimate up and available. Can't go over the wall. They need to. 3K getting lower. That Varus piercing arrow getting charged up. They know they can't go as long as he's charging it off to the side. Alvaro just trying to make space. Baron going down in favor of MDK. Well played from the Mad Lions Koi support. But G2 are now going to fish for the fight. Caps sliding, gliding, finding Supa. Broken Blade off to the side. Looking to eliminate Elyoya in the 1v1. Mad Lions Koi quick on the retreat. It is Baron for 2 kills in favor of G2.
And G2 managed to get there just after Baron goes down. 2 kills.
Getting all 3 points in your ultimate. It's a lot of extra damage coming into these team fights.
Root out onto Alvaro. Weaver's Wall now coming in, but there's no immediate follow-up. G2 grouped as 5. They're just a ball of death. And Mad Lions Koi do not have the firepower to fight back. Caps committing the ulti. Will not connect on Elyoya. G2 now on the hunt because Yike, here he comes, taking the form of Alvaro and turning it back as Supa is picked off. Now the Senna stolen away, can start to heal up the backline. Broken Blade chasing forward, fishing for the stun, desperate to get it on a Frescowi, but there is the TP. Here comes Caps. He might not have flash, but he is ready to go. Committing onto Mirwin. G2 find the opportunity, find the fight. Mirwin now running, but Yike will not be denied. He wants more, and Caps will take the shutdown.
The Weaver's Wall was not a friend. It kept Mirwin out of the
play in this game. Caps waiting to the side. Looking for the shuffle, looking for the drift. Instant flash out. Caps, can they get the punish back? Knockup is there. Caps going golden. Flick back should be clean. Coming in from Frescowi, but the flash out to safety means it didn't quite connect. Beer went out to the side trying to keep Broken Blade out, but he's just giving his own life. And in the meantime, here comes Yike. 8-1 and 10, looking to get a little bit more done. Elyoya, nice sidestep, flip back is big onto Hansama, but Elyoya just doesn't have the follow-up. The Viego just continues to take over the game.
It's a double.
And a huge amount of it has to be separating the fights, and they just can't do it because G2 are coming in from every which way.
TP topside, Broken Blade here to back up, make sure that no one gets picked off. Shepherd them in, hook onto Alvaro, solid start, Broken Blade going in and instantly finding everybody he needs to. Frescowy getting cut down, that's one reset coming in, and now it's the opportunity for Yike to take over. Viego Playground coming through once again. G2 more than enough damage to finish the kills. Mirwin now running G2. What are they gonna look for? Supa next. Looking to lock him down, stun comes in, there's just no getting away from Yike. Legendary now on the Viego.
And it feels like there's no getting away from G2.
For MDK, where they lay down a Weaver's Wall, where they have the equalizer and the immobile backline of Hansama is caught off guard, but they have not found that fight once this game. And G2 now in this late game. Soul already backing him up, 2 minutes till Elder Dragon spawns. G2 certainly have the runway to a victory here, and Caps looking to accelerate the pace. An excellent flick back is there, but Broken Blade mitigated for a brief moment. It doesn't matter, he's still in 3 with the ultimate, baby. It's a wombo combo. G2 marching into the base of Mad Lions Koi, looking to move up to match point.
You just can't give Caps his ear. This man has looked so good on it all split long, and now in finals he finds the shuffle once more to shut down Mad Lions Koi.
Flicks are coming out, skills are being used. G2 really need that minion to get closer to the tower to get rid of the backdoor bonus, but should just be able to end the game on the next wave. 11 seconds on Alvaro. Maybe G2 get overeager, maybe they overextend. Mad Lions Koi hoping, but it's just not gonna happen. Eyes on the prize, eyes on the kills. G2 want to finish in style. Match point, 2-1 to G2 Esports.
An impressive bounce back from G2. As we said, it was incredibly tense for the vast majority of this game. But as we got into the later game fights, G2 just found their window. Well played for Mad Lions Koi. They're going to have to bounce back as we jump to a quick break.
To actually get a huge advantage in that matchup on the top side, and then as well you've got the opportunity with a very squishy lineup to just go, cool, can we find a flank?
G2 losing early lane prio as expected, not costing Yike too much at this point, as it's a decent trade on the top side of the map. Mickey trying to input buffer the hook out to safety, but he's not quite under the tower yet. It's free damage coming in from Mad Lions Koi, but Mickey's still standing for now. Supa trying to finish the kill. Mickey's still living! So close to first blood for Mad Lions Koi, but they might have to survive another dive. Yike sprinting down to the bottom side of the map. Mad Lions Koi, are they willing to commit? A nice hook back in. They're going to finally finish off Mickey. Good first blood. Alvaro making it out alive. End to trade. Nice knockback. Anticipating the follow-up from Broken Blade.
He's meant to get his cooldowns though.
Yeah. Broken Blade's a big boy, and Mirwin's running for his life. Flash away. BB holding on to his. And frankly, this is fantastic. Continuing to walk up. Just threatening, just looking menacing. Yike on the way down as well. Hook is going to connect. Alvaro potentially in trouble here. Decent damage now coming from earlier. They're going to try to find the CC. Keep your eyes on Supa. The damage from the Varus is massive, as expected in the early game. G2 not giving the respect to Supa that he deserves. The double kill coming through. G2 overstep.
I mean, the CC is just too much from the side of MDK.
Level 7 now. A gap in the top lane starting to emerge, and Yike trying to get something back here.
Frescowy's not moving top. Mirwin's going to be shown now, so they're actually going to go for the counter punch on bot lane to this.
Good damage, and instantly the play's already worked out in the favor of G2 on the bottom side of the map. Mickey could find himself in trouble, but can't hook back to the tower. Supa's damage has to be respected here. Mickey should just drop, waiting for the aftershock to fade away. Fall now coming in as Alvaro tanks an easy dive for Mad Lions Koi.
They make the play on the opposite side. I think Mad Lions Koi make it.
But Mad Lions Koi just threatening. Do it, you won't, they say. And now looking to make a counterplay of their own. Instant engage! Taxiing off of Mickey into Hansama, but Elyoya can't quite find the fall. Forcing out the flash. Meanwhile, on the top side of the map, in the picture-in-picture, it's a 1v1. Broken Blade finding the Bomba. The knockback into tower. One shot landing onto Mirwin in the meantime. Mirwin now running. Broken Blade, the angle was good. Creep wave there to block the body slam. Mirwin now needs to backstep. Acceleration gate for a bit of extra movement speed, and Supa now looking to follow up. Ulti connecting onto Mickey. Elyoya off to the side. Should be a quick kill. Meanwhile, in the picture-in-picture, the 1v1 continues. Supa unstoppable in the bottom lane. But Caps looking to follow up. Yike taking down Frescowy as well, and it's blood all across the rim.
Second item. And Caps is looking for a play. Here comes Mickey.
Frescowy in trouble. Pushback is there. Yike in the area. Alvaro knows there's nothing left for them in this exchange. Another quick kill pickup by the side of G2, excuse me. And just like that, G2 have found a gold lead, just about even things out. Mirwin only level 7 to Broken Blade's level 10.
Leads.
He just keeps...
Elyoya, though, starting to move top side. This means that you can actually have G2 come up towards this top half and turn this around.
Broken Blade just trying to find the solo kill on Demir when the knockback is clean though. Broken Blade caught out here. Elyoya, the follow-up now coming through. Broken Blade just looking for the reset. Yike goes in, and that's going to be more than enough damage. Elyoya now running for his life. G2 find the counter punch on the top side of the map.
Gage from Elyoya keeps 3 members locked up. Frescowi is doing what he can, but it just isn't enough damage. Mirwin gets zoned away, and at this point, G2 just getting a little overzealous. Caps goes for an extremely ambitious play, a nice interrupt from Alvaro to punish him, and they hand 1,000 gold over to Mirwin. MDK will buy themselves a little bit more time. They'll look for another opportunity to bring us to a game 5.
This soul. Caps keeping the pressure on the top side of the map. Mickey looked like he might have been caught out, but Mad Lions Koi don't want to overcommit. He's buying a bit more time for the team, for the lineup. Knock-up going down onto Supa. Not really much of an angle to pick is there, but here comes Caps once again. Supa this time has flash, but he's already been rooted up. Dashing in his Caps, desperate to finish off the kill. Supa blinking health bar. Hansama looking to finish the job. Supa has a bit more space to work with. Mad Lions Koi looking to turn it back. Their AD carry still standing. Mad Lions Koi holding the line.
They need to keep Mad Lions Koi back. They need to keep G2 off the Dragon. Supa so low, has to go back. There's a massive minion wave that's about to crash onto one Nexus turret, so G2 going to start up the Dragon.
MDK can afford to lose this. Supa needs to get away with his life though. Alvaro overstaying.
Elyoya behind
Blade ready to come over the wall. Oh, body slam doesn't go over. Crucially, Yike, godlike. Objectives should go down, but Elyoya waiting in the darkness.
If he can steal this, they get the soul. I guess that's why he's hanging around, but that opportunity will not be given. Baron is up. Sama gonna walk right past Elyoya. No TP though.
But the thing is, G2 are so far ahead that they can lose a play, that they can lose a couple of kills, and it doesn't matter. Supa lost Flash in that fight, and that means he has to play even more flawlessly in the next one. He has to dodge even more than he did in the previous exchange. It is so hard for Mad Lions Koi to climb their way out of this deficit.
And there's even more TP opportunities to try and come in. You've got the wave, you've got vision in this as well, so if MDK even try and contest, G2 will pounce. They back away, but again, G2 playing out the map, keeping their eyes on Supa and making sure that they can get them.
Mis-execute, they can't afford to greed here.
X-Flash from Elyoya has taken away the veil from Caps. Headbutt Polarize is not going to connect from Alvaro. He's immediately going to ult and try to make his way out to safety. Initial advantage to the side of G2. A lot of resources burned from MDK.
Edge of Night burned on Supa though means that he can't really step up, and that means that Caps might have an opportunity to try and go for it. Or BB. Can they move in here? Terror's going low.
Poke onto Hansama is big, but he's not the carry threat for the team. Broken Blade essentially unaffected. Another inhibitor going to fall. Wall behind. Mirwin.
Who's locked in with who though?
Unleash a little bit of poke here, but it's a bit awkward overall. Alvaro trying to force the engagement. Supa on the backside again. Just gets scooped up. Caps will not give him a chance to play this game. G2 going for the throat. G2 looking to end it here. Mirwin holding on, running. Maw of Malmortius not nearly enough. G2 continue to push forward. Frescowi taking out a wave on the top side. Should just do it. Yike chasing for one final kill. Full confidence. You could be a rookie, you could be a veteran, but nobody takes a title from G2.
G2 will hold on to their winter split dominance. An impressive game 4 with a Cinderella story cut short. Nothing but congratulations needs to be given to Mad Lions Koi for their incredible run. but today is G2's day.
G2 Esports claim the winter split shield in our trophy ceremony presented by Kia.